What happens next after Francis's death? How will the Catholic Church pick a successor? Pope Francis, a voice for the poor who overcame fierce resistance to reshape the Catholic Church, passed away at the age of 88, after the holiest day in the Christian year, when the world's 1.3 billion Catholics celebrate the resurrection of Jesus Christ. The death of Pope Francis has triggered a period of mourning in the Vatican and signals the start of a millennia-old process of picking a new pontiff. Here are 4 things you need to know about the coming days and weeks. First, what happens during the mourning period? The papal interregnum, the period between the death of one pope and the election of another, began when Francis passed away, on Monday. Cardinals must now decide exactly when the funeral can take place, and after that, when conclave can begin. But much of the timeline is predetermined. The Pope's death triggered the start of 9 days of mourning known as the Novendiales, and the Pope must be buried between the 4th and 6th day after death. At the end of the period of mourning, a large funeral mass will take place at St. Peter's. This is historically a huge event, with dignitaries expected from around the world. John Paul II's funeral was attended by then-President George W. Bush and his 2 predecessors, Bill Clinton and George H.W. Bush. Second, when does the election of a new pope begin? When a pope dies, the Dean of the Sacred College of Cardinals calls for a meeting of all cardinals eligible to vote. Those under the age of 80, about 136 currently eligible cardinals must all travel to the Vatican to do so. Inside the Sistine Chapel, they vote by secret ballot. Voting can happen up to 4 times a day, with breaks for prayer until a decision is made. If a cardinal has received 2/3 of the vote, he becomes the new pope.